Hey guys, so this week's theme on YouTube Sisters is 10 weeks, so I thought that I would show you 10 random things from my bookshelf. When I say from my bookshelf, I don't actually own a bookshelf as of right now because my room's been decorated, but I'm just going to show you 10 random books of mine. First up we have The Curious Instant of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon, which was an amazing book. I'm probably going to end up rereading it when I finished all my other books because I just thought it was amazing, and I think the way that the character was written and his thoughts and his feelings, I think it was done very well. And it also has cool cover, I would say. So if you've not read this already, it's one of those books I just recommend everyone to read. Next I have The Pointless Book, which is kind of similar to Writer's Journal, and basically you just fill in the pages and do what it tells you to do. There is a second one out. I don't have it yet, but I will hopefully have it soon. Next I have Divergent by Veronica Roth, which I've just realised is actually quite a short book, especially because it has quite big writing. I read this in like 2 days and I loved it. I would say it's probably one of my favourite books because I just enjoyed every minute of it. I thought that it was never boring in any places, and right from the beginning I was really intrigued in the book, and it is part of a series which I am yet to finish. I finished the first 2 books and then I gave up at the beginning of the second one because I kind of got a bit bored, but I will be rereading the whole series eventually. Next up I have a book I have not actually read yet, and that is Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman. I am hoping to read this soon. It's just currently I am finishing the whole Harry Potter series and then I have quite a few books to get through, but I think this will probably be one of the first ones I read because it looks really interesting. Next I have Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, one of my favourite books again. I just love the first one. It kind of sets the whole scene, and I'm currently reading the 5th one, which is significantly longer and has significantly smaller writing. But the Harry Potter series is just a really good series, as you are all probably aware. Next I have Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. Again, a book that I was just loved the whole way through, read it in like 2 days as I did with Divergent. I just really enjoyed the storyline and I really liked the characters, and I just thought that it was a really nice, light-hearted, but just hit myself in the head, fun read, and the cover's really cute as well. Next I have The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, a book that is probably one of the strangest books I have ever read. It is about a boy called Todd, and in his town your thoughts are spoken aloud, I guess. Whatever you think, basically everyone can hear, and in this world there is only men, there is no women left. And he is the last boy because when you reach 13 you become a man, and that's sort of the build up to becoming that, and it's just his journey and it's really weird. I will be rereading this and finishing the rest of the series, so you will see this in a book video in the future on my channel, and I'll go into more detail in case you're interested in it. So I have Love Tanya by Tanya Burr, again another book that I just really enjoyed, read it in like 2 days as well. It's just full of advice and tips and recipes and pictures and just really nice things, and it's one of those books that you can just go back to whenever you need advice, and it's just a really nice read. Next I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner, again a book that I haven't read yet. I did start it and I think I got a couple of chapters through, but I missed Harry Potter, so I quit this and went back to Harry Potter, but it will be a book that I will be reading soon in the future, hopefully. I like to read series like consecutively, so I like to read the first book, then the second, and the third, and I like to read them like that. But there's also, that takes up a lot of time, and there's a lot of other books I want to read singularly, but I'll jump that hurdle when I get to it. But yeah, hopefully we'll be reading this sometime this year. And finally, you were probably all expecting this, It is The Hunger Games by Susan Collins, another book that is just amazing. These books feel so small compared to Harry Potter. Okay, that's so weird. This book is just amazing. I'm sure you've all heard of it. I'm sure you've all heard of the films. But it's just tense and really great, and I love the whole series, and I like the cover too. It's really sort of sleek and nice, but great book, great series. Those are the 10 random books from my bookshelf. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to hear about any of the books in more detail, then go check out my main channel, self-promo, because I'll have either already done a mini review on it and the books I read, which are videos I do every month and show you the books I read that month, or there will be one to come because I'm planning on either reading or rereading all of my books, because I have quite a few books, but a lot of them I've grown out of and I don't really use them anymore. They're just sat in a box. But all the new ones that I'm sort of building up a collection, there should be a review sometime on my channel, so I'm really excited to read all these books. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube Sisters, and I will see you next week.